Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.com is here. BeCozi.com is an American website and headquarters located in Holland, Michigan. BeCozi.com has the biggest amount of chunky yarns in the United States, and we have a lot of different colors. And today I will be showing you how to make a chunky chenille hat with the pom-pom, and we will be using BeCozi chunky chenille yarn in cloud gray. So the hat will be one size fit all, and if you want to make it a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, you can start with a little bit fewer or bigger amount of stitches. But this is how the hat looks. It's very nice. You can make it two-colored like this one, so you can make two colors together. And we have 47 different colors of chunky chenille available at BeCozi.com. We also have variegated colors and jumbo chenille, so head out to BeCozi.com, buy this yarn. And we also have different colors of pom-poms available. You can select the color you like, and you will need a little bit more than half of the skein for this hat. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. We will be using this beautiful cloud gray chunky chenille yarn. You can find it at BeCozi.net, and we will be using this beautiful white pom. We have a lot of different different colors of pom-poms on our website in the accessory section. I will be using this white, but if you want a different color, go to BeCozi.net, accessories, and then there will be poms there. So let's get started. Oops, put pom aside, and we will be starting with making a chain. So place the yarn in front of you like that. This is the tail, this is working yarn. Make a knot on the end of the yarn, cut the tail close to it, and this is your working yarn and a tail. Working yarn goes on the top. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Here we are. This is our first stitch. Now pull working yarn down to make a stitch about an inch and a half. Then insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. So here we are. We have two stitches, guys, okay? So now insert, press the bottom of the stitch with your left hand, insert your hand, grab working yarn and pull it out. Now keep casting on, keep making a chain of 14 stitches, guys. That's how many stitches we will be making, and it will be the one size fit all hat. If you want it to be smaller, make a smaller amount of stitches. If you want it to be bigger, cast on a bigger amount of stitches. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and one more will be 4. So what are we doing now? We are connecting this chain into a circle like that. And now we will be inserting this tail inside of the last stitch, but not the stitch, but the bottom actually of the stitch or previous stitch, like that. From inside out, the tail goes inside, and you're pulling it, and you connected the chain. So here we are. This going inside the tail, out of the way, and it can stay there until the end of the project. So what do we do now? We are now knitting the top parts of the stitch. So we are keeping the stitch here. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Insert your hand inside the stitch, top part, grab working yarn, pull it out. And keep doing this way until you go through all 14 stitches and you pulled out your first row, guys. Okay, so here we are, and one more over here. So now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. So we missed a stitch somewhere here. So we need to make it one more stitch. Probably somewhere here. Okay, so we will make stitch number 14. So here we are, we have 14 stitches, and now we are knitting in a circle again. Insert our hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Insert hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Make sure you're making stitches approximately the same size, because then it will look nice on the finished product, okay? So this tail that is sitting here, this is our marker. It shows us where we started our row. And that's kind of important because you will know where to stop. Like now, see, this is the last stitch. And this one showing us that we started here. So we have 2 rows, and now we are folding this in 2 parts like that. So the reason we're doing it this way, because this way stitches will be closer to each other and they will look better on the finished product. So now we are, let's put it this way. So this is our last stitch, and we keep knitting the same way, making simple knitting stitch, only we're doing it in a folded head. So here we are. So then turn it and keep knitting simple stitch, simple knitting stitch. Insert your hand, grab working yarn and pull it out. So here we are. This is our marker. See, keep it here. This way we will know where we started. And now we will be knitting this way. Let's see how many stitches we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean stitches, rows. We have 5 rows, and we will be making, depending how deep you want your head to be, I think it should be at least 9 rows, 9 or 10, depending again how deep you want your head to be. So when I'm done with 9 rows, I will come back and I will show you how to finish this head. Okay guys, so we are done with our 9 rows. See, this marker shows us we made 9 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows. So what are we doing now? We are cutting our yarn. We're keeping about 10-15 inches. Then make a knot on the end to prevent unraveling. Cut the tail close to the knot. And now we will be inserting this tail inside every stitch. See, the stitch is coming out from the last stitch, and we are inserting it to the next from inside out. So we are inserting them from inside out to every stitch, pulling gently. And then when we inserted them in every single stitch, then let's go there. We're almost there. See, almost there. Our head is forming. Here's the last stitch over here. Don't lose it. Okay. So now pull to connect the head on the top. See, it looking very nicely. And now insert this tail inside the stitch that we already inserted it previously, and then 1 more, at least 2 more. This will finish our beautiful flower-like top. See how beautiful it looks? And then the tail goes inside. We're going inside. We have this tail. go inside any stitch with the tail, and then you have this loop, and then the tail goes inside this loop. This way you secured very nicely. If you want to do it again to secure it one more time, and then you can simply cut this tail close to the knot because you secured it there, okay? So here we are. This is our beautiful hat. Chunky, very warm. And let's finish this end here. See, it's still hanging here. So in order to avoid this hole, we will go with the tail inside over this stitch over here. See the stitch like that. And then we're going back inside this stitch. Here we are. So now we will be simply hiding this stitch underneath any stitches here inside the hat. The chenille yarn is very fluffy, so you can just simply tuck it in. If you wanted to secure it really nicely, you can actually sew it to the hat. I will be just tucking it in like that. See? So we tuck it in, we have this nicely looking hat. And again, this is one size fit all. If you want it a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, you can adjust the number of stitches here. So now we have this pom-pom. Let's find the hook. See, there is a rubber hook here. I have a piece of yarn left. I will insert it inside the hook like that. And then these two parts will go in the middle of the hat on the top, like that. Here we are. See? Looks very nice on the top. Going inside again. And here these two parts will need to be attached, one to the one side and other one to the other side from the middle opening, okay? So this way you attached it, and then you make a knot, and you make another knot. This way you secured your pom-pom. Now you can simply cut these pieces. Here we are. We are done with our beautiful hat. So you can find this color, cloud gray, and we have 47 more colors of solid colors. We have 26 colors variegated color. We have jumbo chenille yarn. Just go to BeCozi.net, find the color you want, and make this beautiful hat, and share your experience at BeCozi Hand Knitting Club on Facebook. Stay warm and BeCozi. Hey guys, my hand knitting book is ready for you to purchase. It can be purchased at BeCozi.com and on Amazon, and also available as an e-Kindle. It's a perfect gift for yourself or your loved one. It's the most unique gift and book on the knitting market.